Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Sorry for the lack of uploads for a while, guys. Honestly, I've been pretty busy. Currently, I work a full-time job still, and on top of the full-time hours I already receive, the company I work for has been asking for us to work even more additional hours on top of what I already am expected to do, so I've had a lot less free time, which obviously means less videos. And now that doesn't really mean that, I don't have any free time to spend on videos, because another bigger reason as to why I stopped making them was not because I didn't want to and because I didn't have the motivation. I just kept getting very critical of my own ideas before I even made the videos. So I'd come up with a topic, and then I'd just talk myself out of making the video entirely before I even started it. Or I would finally try to talk myself into starting it, get part of the way through the development, even sometimes all the way through the development, and then just decide, yeah, no, and then just shelf the project. So honestly, I was just shooting myself in the foot. We were seeing a little bit of traction with growth in the channel, and I was actually getting my videos promoted to other people on YouTube because I was active. And then I just kind of discouraged myself and made it difficult for no reason. Like I said, a good excuse was that I was busy, but it was still feasible for me to get it done. I just kind of wanted to be transparent and explain where I was coming from with a lot of that so you guys can know. But I think from here, I'm just going to be even more open with my experimenting. There were some times where I did just kind of try things. And if you guys don't like those videos, that's totally fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It's actually better for you to let me know so that I can tailor my content for the future. But, we're just going to be, throwing pasta at the wall until it sticks. It's going to be a combination of things that you guys like and things that I enjoy making. I'd really like to be able to have a more reliable series for me to be able to just keep on making videos and fall back on when I don't have an idea pop in my head right away. Because honestly, I do really like the why you should care and the analytical videos I already make. But honestly, there's not always going to be a news topic, a story, or just generic topic in general with gaming stuff at all times that actually interests me. Because that's really what the parameter was. If you guys want me to, I can weigh my opinions in on certain things that maybe are a little bit out of my comfort zone. But typically I was trying to stay in my field of expertise so I was a little more educated to talk about topics, and to also show a little bit more of my enthusiasm. So that's why I wasn't covering absolutely everything that came out in gaming news. I usually actually keep myself up to date with pretty much everything, even if I don't really see myself as the target audience for whatever that news is about. So then again, I really can weigh in on things, but just understand that if it's not something that I'm super interested in, I'm a little more hesitant to cover it and put my opinions out there. And honestly, I don't really see myself being just the news coverage person. I like to be able to put my opinions into the video as well. Because ultimately, the channel is centered around more of me and who I am and my personality, at least I feel like, over just the information value. At least that's what my goal is. But that doesn't mean that everything has to just be serious and informative and stuff like that. So, I might do more of that laid back, sort of gameplay style content, but still make it to where there's actual value there. I don't want to just put up stream highlight sort of videos. Also, to give a little bit of an update, most of my free time when I have had it has actually gone towards playing League. It's a game that I've played for, 6 years now. I play it almost daily. I like it a lot still. So, if you see videos centered around League in the near future, and even for the future of the channel, it's really just because that's where I'm putting a lot of my time and effort, so it makes sense for me to pull from that. Now, that doesn't mean that I have to become a League YouTuber. If the natural development and what is enjoyed does push me there, that might be a different story in the future. But I'm not going to leave other people high and dry that already enjoyed a different style of content from me. So I will do my best to play to both audiences as long as it makes sense to do so. Like I said, I have enjoyed making some of those other videos I have in the past, like the Why You Should Care series, and the ones with the more personal stories like my first video I uploaded. But overall, just expect more experimental content. Things that might not land so much, just let me know if you don't like it. Or let me know if you do, and that will help me to know what to continue on making. But I do think I want to upload at least a decently consistent rate. I'm aiming to go right around one video a week. That's ideally what I would like to do. It's practical and feasible enough that I can get it done even with my busier schedule. And it helps me pace myself. Because there's a lot of times where, as you guys have probably seen, I'll post a video every other day or something like that. And honestly, I'm not the best at editing yet, so I'm not super fast at it, especially at the quality that I'm trying to do. And that could just be the method of how I go about making videos overall, but I'll figure that out down the line. But I just wanted to make something to where I can try to hold myself to a schedule to where I'm still consistent so that the algorithm of YouTube is at least trying to promote my stuff, and I'm also being fair to you guys and putting out content regularly so there's a reason for you to subscribe to my channel. So I apologize if some of them are duds and they're not really your favorite type of content. But I feel like while this is just a hobby still, and not really what my income is tied to, it's not my job, it's good for me to try things and see what I enjoy, because overall, I feel like it's so much easier to watch someone that is having fun and enjoys what they're making, rather than somebody that's just trying to put something out for the purpose of putting something out. I know that's a little bit hypocritical of what I said, but the goal is still for me to try to make a video that still relies around something that I have genuine interest over. I hope that makes sense. I also genuinely wanted to thank everyone that has stuck around and supported me through this. You guys are awesome. We're 3/4 of the way to 100, just about at least, and I'm pretty excited to hit that milestone. Thank you for being the first core part of my audience. It really means a lot. I hope you look forward to more uploads in the future, hopefully coming very soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video.